all of the old rules that we have been, all the textbooks for filmmaking, we're just breaking them all over the place, which is just so exciting, right? But we have to really start from scratch to develop them. And as we're playing and experimenting with storytelling, we're finding out like the rules by breaking the rules and having it not work, right? I just had a conversation on a brainstorm this morning that said, can we please not do any more like profile pieces of a person in 360 filmmaking, right? Because when we're inside of this experience, right, we've lost our lenses, we've lost our ability to frame things. We are in this kind of, it's democratizing of the space around us, and I'm talking specifically to Live in 360, where we have one camera that we set down, and we're figuring out very creative and interesting ways to like move that camera around the space using drones and robots to move the camera into space. But we're still, when you're sitting there and you're experiencing a film in that way, you're not getting this close-up feeling of your person that you're covering, right? And so you have to think, like, how can I create that emotional connection now if I can't do that with the old form of storytelling and filmmaking, right? Where we could frame a shot in a very specific way, and the director could really like work out the details of that frame. Now, when the entire room is your frame, when the entire universe is your frame, you really have to come up with new ways to try to engage that viewer. I think, I come from a theater background and an improvisation background, and I think we're going to see in narrative storytelling, the hybrid of like shows like Sleep No More on Broadway and in New York right now, where you have this interactive theater experience where you have to get the audience to follow you through a space. I think we're going to see a lot of that formats being implemented for content creation. And then the other thing that is really, really important is, again, audio, right? So when we aren't able to direct a viewer with the camera movement, we're really going to need to start depending on audio and audio cues to help get people moving around the space.